The defense started calling its witnesses this morning in the Fabian Gonzales trial and quickly blew through each one, leaving one star witness for tomorrow. News 13's Stephanie Chavez is here with a wrap-up from day 12 of the trial. Stephanie?
Just included on the defense's witness list today, Gonzales' brother and the cousin he got into a fight with just days before 10-year-old Victoria Martens was murdered.
Ms. Padilla, raise your right hand, please.
Amanda Padilla is Fabian Gonzales and Jessica Kelly's cousin. Days prior to Victoria's murder in 2016, Gonzales got into a fight with Padilla, who was pregnant at the time, during a family barbecue at Padilla's home, after he showed up to the party uninvited.
My son notified me that he showed up. I then told my son to inform Fabian that he can go ahead and make a plate, but he needed to leave because I didn't want my fiance, Angelo, to come home and there be an altercation because of the fact that there were some items missing from our house when Fabian was staying with us for a period of time.
Some have speculated that fight may have had something to do with Victoria's death, but today Padilla testified that's absolutely not true.
No, 100% no. It ended that night. It was honestly, even when my fiance at the time came home, he was like, "This is bullcrap." He was pretty pissed off at me for letting the situation get out of hand the way it did.
Gonzales' older brother, Joseph, was also called by the defense today. According to GPS records, Gonzales was at Joseph's home the day of the murder, while Victoria was left alone with Kelly.
He was perfectly fine. He was happy.
While on the stand, Joseph denied having any ties to gang activity, but prosecutors were quick to poke holes in his testimony.
And this is you right here?
That's me.
What are you doing with your hand right here?
Number one.
The last witness today was a friend of Jessica Kelly. She told the jury about a jail call she had with Kelly after the murder.
At one point, she had brought Victoria down in a blanket to Michelle to give to Michelle. And Michelle told her, just go take her upstairs to lay her down.
She said Kelly told her she woke up to loud music, banging, and wrestling. And when she turned on the light, Kelly told her she saw Victoria in a basket in the living room. The friend says that's when Kelly told her she took an iron and hit Michelle Martens in the head, asking her if she believed in God. This is the first time we've ever heard that version of the story. Fabian Gonzales was not physically in the courtroom today. He tested positive for COVID on Tuesday and early this morning waived his right to be in person and appeared remotely. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Stephanie. Testimony will resume tomorrow morning at 9. Victoria's mother, Michelle Martens, will take the stand. Fabian Gonzales will not testify.